There is a guest speaker tomorrow.
We got kids in the class for the lab.
I want to do the lab.
We have class.
We'll wait till Monday. We're not holding
I'm not going to. No, I think he starts at like 9 o'clock.
This shouldn't affect us. For you all, reminders, tomorrow in the lab, yes, you will have to take your contacts out for it. Also, not only we have to take your contacts out, ladies and Seth, I got him in second period, but y'all need to bring a hair bow, a scrunchie or something. You need to put the hair back. There has to be something to pull the hair back because you will be lighting Bunsen burners tomorrow. Tomorrow is when we venture into the stuff that are serious and it's no longer playing jokes. This is the stuff that if you do not listen to me directly and exactly as I tell you, will end super bad for you.
I gotta tell you.
You might want to pray for our lab group.
Did I do this? I think it's not, but I'm not doing it right.
It's got some links
I
to
got the
it.
first one right.
Wait,
But anyways,
I think I did this right.
At my house.
Can you tell me if I did this
And
right?
I found a bunch of Ben's papers on what we're doing right now. And I hit jackpot.
I would like to see
I know.
these notes.
Literally, I wake up every morning like I have to bring that. But as soon as I get home, I promise.
I have no idea why you put S. Didn't want S2. You put that. Because you didn't do it there.
Because the last one is what I'm like, worried about.
I'll give you another minute. Give this a shot. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we shall break into electron configuration and noble gas configuration. I promise you they are simple and easy. Hopefully you're finding this simple and easy.
Hold on. I gotta flip these two real fast. Okay, so so you start at I'll show you. Well, with these, and you start with this row. So it's like S1, and then this is like S2. And then you go over here and S2. Well, all this is S2, like helium and hydrogen, that's S1. And then S2, and then it's P2. And then we go to 3A, 3P.
You know how when we work problems out, we can listen to music? Can we start listening to music?
We will.
There's no number that's going to get that one above this.
It is Christmas.
Like, Ben said he doesn't remember it, but he had this on a piece of paper. It was printed out, and he had the one.
I mean, he has 3 ones because it has
I don't know. It was like 14, 16, 20 something.
Yeah.
I swear, I'll bring that.
Can I see your color orders? And your paper?
4P, and there's 3 orientations from a base.
yeah,
For the D's, but for P's, it stays a row.
Do you have an extra period?
No such thing as 1P.
yeah.
This
And then
sits there.
it'll be 4.
Would it all be arrows
So
up?
this goes with the second.
Wait. Where are we at?
What?
Oh, we forgot to.
Every one of them will have an arrow. How far over MP do you go?
Because when I was doing this by myself, I was like, heck yeah.
Count.
And now I'm like,
You're 5, so you got to get 5 electrons.
Yeah, we just
Five
got
arrows.
4S and then we go
So do you always
to 3.
I just know why. I just know why you.
Once you do the P, when you do 4P, there should be 3 dashes for 4P. Okay, so you're going to put 5 electrons.
It'll go to 4 yeah, 4
That one only goes up to 4 feet, right?
There'll be 3 arrows up and 2 arrows down. You always start hundreds. You always start
I
arrows
put
up.
all the
Every one of
arrows
them
except for
equally
the
is
last
that will receive 1 electron
one.
first.
Right here,
You go back to the beginning and start to the beginning.
They told me, like, he had jewelry on paper
I'm confused.
in a problem, and they spell it like Jules, and they spell it like that. And then I said, "When we don't spell it like that," I said, "We spell it as Juls." And he said, "Well, that's not right." I said, "It has to be."
Did you make a video on how the periodic table set up? Did you post it? I can't find it.
It's there. I sent it. Remind.
Do you have an extra periodic table?
So the first one.
I have mine. I just want to.
We can
Arrow.
Give me one more.
All right, guys, look. Well, y'all getting confused with this. I gave you helium on purpose. Helium is one of those that I guess you considered a trick, but it's not. I told you. Helium, in this case, sits over in the S block, not in the P block. So in that case, it's 1S, and it's 2 electrons. So 1 up, 1 down. You're done. All right, from here, bromine. I'm going to mark where bromine stops. It's in the P block. It's in the 4th row, so it's 4P. And how far over in the P block do I go for bromine? 5. So I have to show 5 electrons. So in this case, when I'm doing bromine, I'm going to go through with everything. Start with hydrogen and I start working my way through my roadmap. So I got 1S is full, 2S is full, 2P. I put 3 dashes here. Remember, S has 1 dash, 1 orientation. P has 3 dashes, 3 orientations. D has 5 dashes, 5 orientations. And F has 7 orientations. If you get confused with that, take the number of columns that are in that block, divide it by 2. That tells you the number of dashes. So 2P, and it's full. Then I go 3S, and it's full. Then I go 3P, and it's full. Then I go 4S, and it's full. After that, I go to the D block. What's the special thing with the D block? I think somebody mumbled that you subtract 1 from it. How many orientations for D? 5. And it's a D, so take the row minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. I get 3D, and it's full. And then from there, I go to 4P. And this is where I stop because I have to show 5 electrons. So this is how you do it. Hund's rule must be observed. 1 up. That's 1 electron. Where's the second electron go? It has to skip. You always fill each one of them with 1 before you come back to give it the second. Where's the third go?
Here's the 3rd one.
Where's the 4th go?
1st one.
So why did we go over?
Yeah, you put another arrow going up, I don't know this.
Is there a problem?
There's only 3 in T, there's only 3 dashes in T, and you have 4 that you can fill.
But you said it's like magnets, so they have to be like opposites.
No.
It's where it's not torches, right?
No, I did it on purpose. I want to see where you all are at. And that right there tells me right where you guys are at. Okay, you're listening. Thank you. Guys, you need to listen. You all are mentally in a state where you're just used to just seeing something and then just doing it. You need to understand what you're doing here.
Well, hold on.
This is not as simple as just looking and throwing something down. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Here's my advice, and I gave this the second period today too. You walk in this door, drop your pride at the door. A lot of y'all bombed that last quiz. The quiz grade is not going to change. That quiz grade is what it is. Leave it in the past. Now, you have this quiz coming up. This absolutely is a quiz you can ace. There's no reason you should not ace this. This is easy. But if you do not know why you're doing what you're doing, you're going to bomb it too. This class is not just based off of doing something. It's based off of knowing not only what you're doing, but why you're doing it. If you don't understand why you're doing something, drop your pride and ask. If there's anything I can tell you, chemistry will humble everyone. I have kids that have never got anything besides an A that they are experiencing what it's like to receive something besides an A. I have kids that have never failed a quiz before. They're learning what it feels like to fail a quiz. Let the pride go. You're not stupid. This is hard, but you need to understand why you're doing it. Why does the arrow go down?
Are those arrows?
Yeah.
They're half
Is
arrows.
it okay if we draw them as actual arrows?
Yeah, you can do the full-on tip. I don't care.
Wait,
So that's an up arrow and a down arrow?
Yeah.
what's the L thing?
Isn't that how they stay stable without fully pushing each other apart?
That's how they do not repel each other apart. This is the thing. What's the point in the arrows pointing in opposite direction? Is to show spin. Magnetic spin has to take place because electrons are like charged, so they'll want to repel each other. If we're going to put them in the same space together, there has to be something to overcome the repulsion force. To overcome the repulsion force, the electrons spin in opposite directions.
Alexis Lester to the office, Alexis Lester.
And when they spin in those opposite directions, they literally create an electromagnetic force that attracts themselves together that overcomes the natural repulsion force. Am I done? Why am I not done?
Yes.
I still need an extra arrow because I'm only showing 4. There's the 5th.
Are you going to post a video of these, like, from yesterday?
I already did.
I don't think I'm doing it. Because I can't even find the one of the periodic table.
Here's 2.
Part of the video.
Like, you know that day?
Yeah, I'm videoing right now.
This will be on here later too.
Mhm.
You know that day when you went over the periodic table and like, what's what? I can't even find that one.
What do you mean when I went over it and said what's what?
Yesterday at 6:40.
How many of you still need more time on Chromium? Because the goal of it is that you can actually do this. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. You need to attempt this. You need to do this. Don't just throw something down. Look at yourself. Look at your periodic table. Take your time. Stop just throwing stuff on a piece of paper. This isn't math class. I'm not asking you to solve
Mr. Hall.
Yes.
Can you tell me if Alexis Lester came to your 3rd period?
She did.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. In this, you're not just solving for x 1,500 times. You got to understand the process.
Mr. Hall, why is there so many blankets?
What do you mean blankets?
Like they don't have the 2 or 3 or whatever.
Because there are how many orientations? For S's, they got 1. And you always label in the middle. For P, there's always 3. All 3 of those is 2P. And then you go back to an S, but then you go here, here's 3P. They're all 3 of these are 3P. Then you got 4S. D's have 5 orientations. So there's 3D. And then you got 4P.
So would it matter if you like just put it all under the same one, like under each one?
It does.
So you can't do that?
No.
Okay.
It's got to be labeled like this. Some people, because they're struggling with that also, what they've wanted to do, and I'm fine with you doing that in this class if you want to, just when you go to college ask your professor, is they want to put bars between them.
Okay.
So that they can see where the split is. And I'm fine with that. If you want to put the blue bar, put them there. I don't care. Whatever helps you, but the key to it is you have to label in the middle, and they have to have enough orientations.
Can you explain the last part again? Like, you put like up arrow, and you went back to the beginning.
It's because of its 100 rule. So in this
I
case,
wasn't clicking that. I was just clicking.
so let's say you got 3P. If you have 3 electrons, these electrons will not jump up all together. They want away from each other as much as possible. So what they'll do is each one will go into the empty orbital. And then from there, it'll start filling back again.
Oh, okay.
Because think about it, the reason that it's doing that is because when you look at it, the electrons are negatively charged. Even though they have that spin that overcomes that natural repulsion, they're still wanting to repel each other. They want to far as away from each other as they possibly can.
I don't know how. I'm doing something wrong.
She's been getting all of them. It's just she ain't been clicking on the link.
I didn't know there was
She's
different
been
links. I thought that one block
Spamming
was
the
just
bottom.
one big block. Sorry.
She has it now.
Thanks. So how do you know, like, if it's like an S?
It's in the S block.
How do you know if it's an S block?
S block is the first 2 columns.
First two columns.
Yeah.
Does the arrows represent the,
Yes.
so there should be 24 left, like arrows?
Yes.
I got 25. I don't know how to make
Look at where you messed up. You put one where that doesn't belong. Yeah, in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering where you ended up taking.
Help. Yeah. That one right there. There's 5 orientations, but it doesn't mean there's 5 electrons. You have to show the 5th orientation, but you only show 4. There's nothing.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
What do you?
Just on that one, 4 of them will have an up arrow.
Yeah, I was thinking, take one away from 4S, but no, then that pushes them away.
Chrissy, you weren't here, were you? Confusing. You need this. Did you get a new periodic table? What's different?
So you would get started with 1S.
Always the one S.
So you go up arrow, down arrow. And then you go 2S, 2P, 3S, 3P.
Hey guys, please, is anybody else, if you were not here, you need to get this periodic table. This is the new periodic table we'll use from here on out.
That's 4S.
4S would be
I mean, do I have that?
4P.
Yeah, I gave it them all.
After 4S, where do you go now?
Will you help me real quick?
4S, and you go to 4P. Oh, no, I'm wrong. You go to,
In this video, I cannot find where the periodic table.
Mine will like.
What now?
you do that.
How do you know which?
And how many of them?
No. Like on the last one, I had so many. Because it's out of 35, you have to have 35.
What would I do without you?
Well, everybody probably knows nothing about chemistry and all get A's.
The SP, D, or S.
Okay. So if you're
All
trying
right, if you're talking with somebody, keep talking with them. If somebody in the class is helping you, let them keep helping you. Besides that,
to get to there, you have to go through. There's
Just
no
on 12
one,
kids, 1206
don't
hours.
even work out there's 1 X, there's no 1 B. So to get all the way to the video, I'm gonna mark it like keep saying right there.
Whatever road.
You gotta go all the way through 1 S. So that's why you put the up and down arrow. You gotta go all the way through. Then you go to 2 X, you go all the way through that.
It's just subtract one.
An arrow up and down. Then you come under to 2T. And remember, you have to have 3 to 2T. So then you go all the way through it, so you put up and down arrow. Then you come down here to 3X, you go all the way through that. So you go up and down arrows. You go all the way through. Remember, it's certainly one time that teaches.
There you go.
And the answer always has in the middle.
Okay,
And
the
then you just keep doing it until you get all the way to wherever you're at.
Yeah, I know, it goes over to this one.
Yeah, let me mark that out. Down here is, we will put that to.
What about the 3? No, it's just the same as.
So, what would this one be?
That one, this one.
Yeah, it's part of 7.
F5.
Yes.
F3. Or no, F6. F5. Good God.
You're subtracting 2.
So I would be F3. No, F4. My God.
You put everywhere around the number.
Mike, you put the number first, though. The number always comes first.
You went everywhere around the number.
This is why I don't take the ACT yet.
No, this will be fine until I have to go up without
That literally.
the S equals
How do you
1
know,
and
why do
all
you put the
that.
arrow
I just realized.
Do what?
Why do you put
Do you
the arrows
have
in
what I'm now going to call the Christmas?
Why do I put them on top?
Yeah.
Because that's orbital notation. Orbital notation shows the electrons in the spin.
Wait a second, how do we know if they're like
Yes,
up or down?
okay.
Is it
You always start with up,
Go through it also.
and then when you're going back through, you do down. That's the rule. You always start with up.
I have no clue what we're doing. I'm just gonna be straight up about. I'm so lost.
Okay, this is what I'm saying, Christy. So like right here in 1S, okay, the first electron I have, it's up.
Wait, why did you put 1L?
Because that's the first orbital we go through.
Why is the electron up to 24 that you have to get, right?
Would it be wrong if we done like a regular
You don't go all the way through.
Guys, y'all can do that. I just don't like to.
No, that's wrong.
It's to me it slows me down, so I don't like to do it. Yes, CR is in the D block. I'm not done. You have to start here and go here. I've got D here. I end here.
So why would you go all the way to the point B and not do it on the top?
What do you mean go to the page?
2S, and there'd be one that's
Here?
Why do that? But at the top, it's only
There's only one
one.
mark.
You have like an
I'm not done.
D5.
What's number 1?
You might want to write that down.
Why'd I stop there?
You only
Because that's it. That's as far as it goes. Because helium sits next to hydrogen. It's got 2 electrons, so I have to represent 2 electrons.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really just drawing lines. Yes, that's true. So what I do now?
No crap.
I'm just like, here's your all.
How long are we gonna be?
Okay. Where do we stop at?
Where's your periodic table? Okay. Find program. Okay, that's where we stop at. So let's write down where we're stopping.
That's where I'm at.
Because remember, when you go into D, you take the row and subtract it.
I'm slow. I mean, I'm sorry.
What do you?
I have so many juniors.
confusing me at like the
You know how to find out how many.
and then I have
The
to like
bar
sort
like
it.
Okay, then you're going to drop 5 orientations. Just do the 5 patches.
So each arrow will be an electron.
Each up arrow.
Both arrows, all arrows.
Well, I have 4 right now, so each one has 2.
Okay, then in the middle, we're going to label it right here. Under that, we're going to put 3D. And then we're going to fill in how far did we go.
So I have 2 teeth. So it goes 1 is 2.
How far did you go?
Yes.
Okay, so you got 4 electrons. 4 electrons. But you're going to start. Yeah, you're going to start up and you got to go left to right. Remember, you're always going to skip one. So you got every one of them has their units.
Yes.
Okay, can you have the arrow?
There's 1, there's 2, where's 3 go?
What did you say?
Because once you find chromium, so you got 3D. Now count how far you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 electrons to show it. So right now you're showing that.
Next one, put your first down.
I don't know. All the lines don't have to. Maybe it's a mistake. You just count whatever you
Arrows, I
get.
feel like you might get that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And you only want 24, you do the rest of them blank.
Right, all of them, you don't.
And then it has crosswalks down
You
there
do
too.
up,
So maybe it was close.
until you get 24.
So you go 40.
No, all these guys don't do nothing.
Not on all of them. How many you got to show? You
I
can show
think
4.
you just might
So
need.
you're going to start with up arrows first. Where's the there we go. Up arrow.
4D, which would be
There's 2 of you.
but you still have 5 patches.
3.
Okay, this is
4.
mine.
How many you supposed to show?
First put your dash, so you know where you're
Can
going.
you just do that blank?
That's blank, but you have to leave it there because if you don't, you're not representing it.
Yeah. I'm not.
How do you have like 4
I'm gonna wait.
How do you know you stop
This is what I do. Okay, so like I'm chromium on your oxide. Okay? Now we're going to label what that stop is. We're in the D box. It's going to be D.
I put it on the back of
Write down D. It's going to be D. You should stop over there. Okay? It's in the D box. In the board, but the little bit of D, you should take the number. To find the number, you take
So there's 4 deviations.
So 4 minus 1. So then that's as far as you get up to.
I'm gonna write it down.
Oh, yeah. You can either do that or you can just roll through it.
What do you mean?
1S.
I wanna get my lights.
Rows S,
I'm sure
2S.
it'll take something.
Second row D, 2D.
And I didn't even get one.
You're going all the way through.
No one gets this 4 patches. But that's my last stuff.
Those are electrons.
Does this look right? How do you know it looks like the bottom? That's what I can talk
It's good.
Mr. Hall, can you come check mine?
That's what I was coming from. That.
Yeah, it's that
Why do you have you want to do your 2P?
Okay, so I
In
have,
general.
I have a quick question.
Your arrow.
So for, I'll go like
I'm gonna start
the
writing
first 2
right
rows.
now.
Oh, it's because there's 3 orientations. So that's how many dashes you
And it would just be up arrows.
Each time I'm over where
The last, yeah, it's just up arrows, the last one will
No,
stay
it'll be
empty.
3 above 2.
Okay. Because that's
This is
that to me, I thought that
S always has,
Do what?
D always has 3. D always has 5.
Yeah, because there's not any electrons there to fill it, so it stays in
Yeah, I
there.
felt like I had something I hope you look at it.
What?
Right?
Up arrows.
Just as long as you count it 24.
7.
I would
If you
The
ever
last group will just be up arrows.
take the number of columns
Well, I
and
just
divide it by
checked
2.
it.
That's a trick.
Like it always says like
Now, if it's ever, it doesn't matter. 1S, 2S, 3S, 4S, 5S, 6S, 7S.
This is part of the stuff that
It has how many?
this is my stuff.
I can do this.
If it's 2, 3, 4, exactly.
I love stuff.
And the key to it is you have to label in the middle of it, like I got it. That is me telling
I don't know
you
if I
where
can
it's
hear
at.
it. I promise like the one was fine.
Yeah.
Other than
To
that, I
speed you up,
love.
because you guys don't know the 50 elephants yet. So then I can't require, like, I can't require you to tell where they're at, because then it's just gonna waste your time.
Mine's gonna be back, that's for sure.
Okay.
Just call, can you check mine?
You can see where you're going.
Also, I'm also kidding because I'm like two one in my bag. In my bag.
I gotta read it. Good.
I
I know that's what a lot of y'all are struggling with, because all y'all are like lost. Like, but you guys are catching it.
So I might be coming in at lunch tomorrow so I can learn how to do these.
That's fine. Is there anybody else in here that has a question besides me going to check it, because I'm getting ready to do it up there and you can see it?
Well, I want you to check, make sure you know that I've done it on my own and know how to do it.
I believe you did. The truth of it is in the room right now, like, I'm going to be honest, we're probably going to be behind second period, but right now I really don't care, because I'm so proud of y'all.
How do you?
That y'all are like turning around, you're helping each other out, y'all are getting the answers right. This is like a super proud day for me. I'm about to cry. Like,
Please say you're videoing this.
I am videoing this. I mean it. You guys, because it tells me you guys are getting it, and it helps whenever you can turn around and help somebody. That's why I'm not against it. Whenever I'm sitting here or standing up there and I'm watching somebody turn around and ask questions and they're getting answers to the questions.
Can you show how to do the arrow part?
I am. Alright, so in this is the key, alright? I'm going to add something to it because Hannah said it earlier and I'll give it to you because it may help you. So in this case, we determined, okay, hopefully you're at the point where you can determine your ending at 3D. Please notice that it's 3. I'm so emotional right now. It's just... That it's 3. Why is it 3D? It's in the 4th row. Why am I saying 3D?
Subtract.
Go subtract.
You subtract 1. That's why. How far over did we go? 4. So we have to show 4 electrons. So in this, everything until 3D is full. So I'm going to fill it up. And I stop there at 3D because then I look and say, how many electrons should I represent? 24 total, but how many electrons should I represent in 3D? 4. So in that, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I stop. Yes, this last one is blank. Yes, you must represent it still. It has to be shown because it's part of 3D. If you take that off, you're showing me you don't know that the D's have 5 orientations to them.
How did you know it was 4?
Because how far over in the D block do you go to get to chromium?
Each arrow counts as 1, and you have to put 24.
Each box counts as an electron.
This is probably the most we've ever caught. So the up arrows mean electrons. The up arrows mean electrons.
Down arrows mean electrons too.
Then why do you have?
The arrows represent electrons.
You go all the way through it, and then you put it up and then down. But if you don't have to go through, you just put it
We're probably gonna add something to this that's gonna crush our girls.
You think I'm gonna add something that's gonna crush you?
Yeah.
Honestly, you can ask people from second
I really
period.
feel like, no, like next week or something. Like,
Oh yeah, well yeah.
yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Next week is a lot of conceptual stuff that honestly, it's gonna fry your brain with like what we tell you.
You do realize we're going to be here like 1 day next week, right?
2 days.
We're supposed to get a lot of
Thursday,
snow, so hopefully
test Friday.
we'll be-
We'll have 1 day. Or Wednesday, test Friday.
Wednesday we're supposed to get
For me.
2 to 3 inches. So hopefully
Bring
we'll
it
Oh,
on.
have
really?
2 days.
I think we should all.
We're not here and he's still teaching.
Alright,
Yeah,
So look.
sending out videos, guys.
okay, I will openly tell you, in second period I got electron configuration and the noble gas configuration in. I didn't do it with y'all today because y'all were helping each other and you were getting the answers right and y'all were learning. And I said, I'd be a horrible teacher to stop this right now. So I'm very proud of you. This will be up on YouTube. Like I'm so proud. Like I'm flabbergasted right now.
Look
Okay?
at the camera and tell second period we're better.
I'm not telling second period that you're better than them.
But you know it's the truth.
Anyway.
Yeah, they-
No, just you guys have caught on and is helping each other, okay? And in that class, hopefully it'll catch on. I pray it does. I don't know, that's just, your class and their class have a totally different feel to them. It really does.
What class is better, Mr. Hall? Say it out loud.
You can
Physics.
staple like
How about that? Huh?
Which
What is
chemistry
it?
class?
Which
Yeah.
staple like in the same and say we're better.
In this, bravo to you guys. You guys did really good. I want you to take this and learn with it, okay? Now the goal of it is next week I'm going to have a practice problems with these, but with these, the key to it is, I'm going to go on and give you a heads up. You need to be able to tell the difference between bless you, bless you, bless you. You need to create bless you.
I'm done.
You need to be able to tell the difference between when I'm asking for orbital notation, electron configuration, and noble gas configuration. You guys have not heard the differences yet. If you go back and you watch that second period video from today, towards the end, about the last 15 minutes of it, I start breaking into it and show you what they are. Whenever we come in here, not tomorrow because you have a lab, but whenever we come in here, the next day we're here, we'll break into those and show you what they are. You have got to be able to tell the difference. It's super simple to tell the difference, and I'll stress it to you, but you have to make sure that you're getting this. If you're not, come see me during lunch. I'll give you my lunch and we'll sit in here and plan this out. Please, reminder, no contacts tomorrow. If you need to, you can take them out before we start the lab. Also with that, the hair must be put back, okay? Ladies, nothing that's really flowy either, okay? If you want to come in here and wear this beautiful, gorgeous, fabulous scarf, you're going to have to take it off, okay? We want to be safe.
So we only went over orbital notation.
Orbital notation's all we cover.
Okay, that's